hopefully this is going. I can't really tell. Okay, so hello, this is Michaela from Something Cool 1679, and I am here to talk about Western versus Asian cosplay and manga, anime stuff in general. Okay, so I was just on YouTube, you know, looking up anime stuff because, you know, SakuraCon's coming up soon, and I was like, oh, hey, I want to look at some SakuraCon stuff. I want to look at some cosplay stuff. So I've been on YouTube, and I found a whole bunch of videos that are saying that Westerners and non-Asian people can't cosplay, and that basically us trying to express our love for anime, manga, and cosplaying is undermining the whole thing. Like, we're pretty much being racist because, like, this is actually a quote from a video. You are racist because you destroy the characters by cosplaying as them. You're saying that Westerners and non-Asian people can't cosplay is the racist thing. Which, you know, is like, hey, kind of, that's actually really rude. For the first thing, you're being racist by saying that other races can't do this just because of who they are. It's not racist to want to express cultures other than your own. That's pretty much the opposite of racism. I mean, you saying that, oh, only Asian people can do that. That is racist. So, you know, I might want to think about your argument a little bit better before you go making another video about Asian versus Western/non-Asian cosplaying and such. And, I mean, so that's one big point. And on the race thing, how many anime characters are actually Asian? A lot of them are, you know, maybe they do have, you know, the small little petite bodies, you know, the round faces, big eyes, you know, small noses. But, you know, most of them are, you know, modeled after Western people. You know, they have the blonde hair, blue, green eyes, and all this, like, other, like, you know, just, like, really curly hair, and just all this, I mean, there's like a blue hair. You know, what race has blue or green or pink hair? None of them, not naturally at least. And so, I mean, it's like, actually, you're saying that, oh, well, they're modeled after Asian people, but not really. Sure, not all cultures have the smallest noses or whatever, but, okay, actually, I didn't really think this video through well. So, but, I mean, it's just, you'd have to draw their features like that pretty much. I mean, and even now, you know, eyes are getting smaller in anime. I mean, they're actually kind of normal instead of half their face. But, so, I mean, it's like, if you're gonna draw a big honking nose on somebody, it looks silly. So, I mean, you know, I know sometimes in anime and manga they try and, you know, have racial, you know, points, I guess, you know. You gave, you know, black people big lips and crazy hair and stuff. But, I mean, overall, they have the same face for every character. It's not that different. They don't always, I mean, pretty much only with men, they kind of, you know, do the whole, you know, facial profiling and such. But, yeah, but this whole video is like, just ticked me off, because, I mean, it's like, I cosplay. I mean, well, I mean, I'm going to. I haven't really done it yet. But, you know, hearing stuff like that, it's like, you know, it hurts for, like, new cosplayers. It's like, oh, well, who's gonna think that? Is, like, somebody gonna be thinking, like, oh, their cosplay sucks, and, like, whispering behind your back about it, and, like, saying that you look stupid? Because that's, you know, like, a lot of people don't have great confidence. And so when you're all saying that their cosplay is stupid, I mean, you know, it hurts. And it's like, oh, well, just because I'm Asian, I can cosplay. But hey, okay, a lot of Asian people can't cosplay. That is a fact. But, you know, it's like a lot of people, they're like, oh, hey, well, why? I mean, why is it so much better for Asian people to cosplay? And when you think of it, like, in the video, they're showing, you know, pretty good cosplayers. But, you know, in Asian and Western and other people cosplaying, some people do it, some people pull it off fantastic, some people don't. And it's not fair at all to use good cosplayers, for your point, and really sorry about that, not so good cosplayers on our part. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, not everybody looks good with cosplay. They don't. I mean, it's for it, I mean, but I don't care. You should cosplay if you feel like it. I'm sorry, that's actually really rude. But, I mean, it's just fair, I suppose. I mean, you know, it's like some people are better at drawing, and it's not fair to say that Asians are better at drawing and show them a fantastic picture that somebody's been drawing for years, and then show them like a 2-year-old from some other culture and say, oh yeah, so Westerners shouldn't draw because they're not as good, and show somebody who's less experienced. It just, you need to kind of, you know, level the playing field with that. But, I mean, so this is actually just, like, really pissed me off because, I mean, it's like there's even black anime characters. Are, like, you know, black people not supposed to cosplay as black anime people because their characters look more Asian? If you think that Asians are better at cosplaying, I mean, there are some fantastic Asian cosplayers. They're great. But there are also some really great Western cosplays that you are totally forgetting about. And, I mean, it's like, you gotta look like the character. I mean, you know, it's like, if I tried to cosplay as Daidara, I mean, I wouldn't really look like him. One, because I have dark skin, brown eyes. I'm a girl. I mean, I know girls can actually do guy cosplayers very well, just saying that. And then also, you know, I don't have blonde hair. I mean, it's like, I don't look like Daidara naturally at all. And, I mean, it's like, if you try to cosplay as somebody who looks totally different from you, I mean, sure, you just like the character, whatever. Also, just saying, you know, that, like, bigger people, you know, can't cosplay because they're bigger, you know, because they weigh a lot, which is totally unfair. I mean, there are tons of overweight Asians, there are tons of overweight people everywhere, and it's just silly that you're saying, oh, well, because you're fat, you can't enjoy cosplaying, or you can't enjoy anime and manga. That's stupid. I mean, sure, if you're gonna, like, try and cosplay as something like Yoko from Gurren Lagann, if you're bigger, I mean, it'd be a little awkward. Just, you know, showing so much skin, and that would just be a little bit odd. But, you know, you can't just say, oh, because you aren't, like, 100 pounds, you can't cosplay as somebody. It's like, that sucks. I mean, that's, like, a lot of people, like, anyway, but so, you can think that Asian people are better at cosplaying than Western people, but the fact is, they aren't always. So, I mean, it's like, have your opinion, but don't flaunt it everywhere. Alright. Okay, well, so, thanks for watching my little rant on Western versus, oh, I said it, Western versus Asian cosplaying, and hopefully more people are on the side of sharing anime and cosplay, because, you know, it's something we all love to do. Well, at least that, who like anime and cosplay stuff. So, I mean, you just kind of gotta ignore people who just don't want to share. You gotta just let them do their thing, and because they're probably not gonna change their mind about things anytime soon. So thank you again for watching my video. Subscribe, leave a comment, and all that jazz. So yeah, there we go.